Today is Father's Day. I have written a short Father's Day story about a father and son who bonds over baseball. It was a warm, sunny Father's Day, the kind that begged for outdoor activities and the smell of freshly cut grass. In the small suburban neighborhood, the air was filled with the sound of children playing and the distant hum of lawnmowers. In one backyard, a father and son stood poised on a freshly chalked baseball diamond, gloves in hand and a well-worn baseball between them. David, the father, was in his mid-30s, but the gleam in his eye and the spring in his step made him seem much younger. His son, Tommy, was 10, with a face full of freckles and an untamed mop of brown hair that bounced with every step he took. Today was special, not just because it was Father's Day, but because it was the first time Tommy would try to hit his dad's famous curveball. "Ready, champ?" David called out, his voice filled with a mix of encouragement and playful challenge. Tommy nodded vigorously, his small hands gripping the bat tightly. "Ready, Dad?" David wound up and let the ball fly. It arced beautifully through the air, curving just as it reached the plate. Tommy swung with all his might, and to his own amazement, made solid contact. The ball soared over the backyard fence and disappeared into the neighbor's yard. For a moment, both of them stood in stunned silence. Then David let out a whoop of joy and ran to his son, scooping him up in a bear hug. "Did you see that, Dad? I hit it. I really hit it," Tommy exclaimed, his eyes wide with disbelief and excitement. David laughed, setting his son down gently. "You sure did, buddy. That was incredible. You've got quite the swing." They spent the rest of the afternoon in their makeshift diamond, pitching, hitting, and laughing together. David shared stories of his own childhood games with his father, and Tommy listened intently, soaking in every word. As the sun began to set, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink, they sat on the grass, tired but happy. "Thanks for today, Dad," Tommy said quietly, leaning against his father. David put his arm around his son, pulling him close. "No, thank you, Tommy. This is the best Father's Day I've ever had." Tommy smiled, feeling a warmth in his chest that had nothing to do with the summer heat. He knew that, more than the home run, it was the time spent together that made the day truly special. As they gathered their equipment and headed inside, David glanced back at the diamond one last time, a smile playing on his lips. It was just a backyard, but today, it had been a field of dreams for a father and his son.